Hello, welcome to the 5th video of this devlog series of Miku RPG. You may have noticed that Marta's not here, and that's because she's back in Spain for the Easter holidays. At the university that we're at, we get 4 weeks, so this is the end of the 3rd week now, so we'll be back together for the next video. I'm sorry about missing a video. It's been quite a busy couple of weeks and I didn't have anything to show, and neither did she because her hard drive died. So there isn't that much really to show. I did make a couple of changes to the internal workings of the engine, but they're not really visible to you. Mostly that was how components talk to their parents, but I'll talk a bit more about that later on. So most of the work I've been doing has been on the particle editor. I showed last time the particles in action, but all of that was hard-coded. This will give the designer, Marta, the opportunity to design her own effects and add them as she chooses. So you can see the effect called blue in the bottom right hand corner revolving around. Let's create a new one and add it to the map. And then from here we can edit it and see in real time the effects that we're doing. Apologies for the ambient light effect in the UI, but you can see this checkbox at the top here turns on, turns off particle lights, which really makes a difference at night time. And then eventually you'll be able to add or delete particle emitters from entities at will using a script. And here's an example of a particle component being added to the player. So it occurred to me the other day that I haven't actually shown you the entity editor and how it works, so I thought I'd do that quickly now as well. So initially I was going to use an inheritance structure to design entities, but it became apparent very quickly that this wasn't going to be powerful enough for what the game requires. In the end I was inspired by a YouTuber called ThinMatrix and his way of designing entities using separate components. Basically you can add on little bits to the main entity to add different properties. So for instance, you can see in the combo box here we have a player component which lets you move them if it's set as the active player. Got a physics one, which physics, and then particle and light, which do work, they're just not wired up properly yet with everything that needs to be done. So eventually everything from AI to sound effects will be implemented using this system, and I mean so far it seems to be a pretty good way of doing things, so I'm going to try and take it as far as I can. So thank you for watching, and hopefully when Marta's returned we'll both see you in 2 weeks.